And that's fine.
Terry's crazy.
Yeah,
he is crazy. I like him though. I waited on him. He gave me like a 45% tip.
That's awesome. Matt Jones didn't tip me.
This point from this point forward, honestly, that tells you what a server thinks. Oh. I'll swear to it. Terry Miners is not only an average good guy, he's a great guy.
Oh, he's a great guy. I've spoke with him as well. He's a great guy.
I'm a Terry Miners fan.
He's cool.
Well, let's get back to the Matt Jones. What were you doing when Matt Jones didn't tip you?
Oh, well, I was obviously serving at a restaurant. And
wait a second. Were you working at Stack's?
Yes, I was.
Okay, but I am going to have to call both Tyler and because I'm not this guy, and I hope they're not these guys either.
No Pete Samperses?
But this is not once, because once you can take it, hey, they don't like UK fans. But this happened twice. I was in Stack's, and Matt Jones and KSR did their podcast or whatever from there.
Pretty sure they advertised for them.
Yeah.
Stack's is one of their guys.
One time I went there and listened to the podcast. Second time I missed the podcast. Both times I had two different servers that said Kentucky fans were cheap. Said they didn't tip not only Matt Jones, but they brought out all the Kentucky fans. So it may just be a Kentucky thing.
I served.
Whoa! Matt Jones even says on his show that Louisville fans are there.
Yeah. It's.
Oh,
you
Matt
can't.
Jones even says that.
I've served for multiple. Yeah, he does. I've heard him say it.
Big of him to say that. Wow.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We have documented proof right here that he not only just shitty tipper, stiffed Tyler.
He stiffed me hard.
Did he really stiff you? He gave you.
Look, okay, it was their opening party.
I've
served. I've been stiffed.
Yeah,
it was an opening party for
server.
Stacks. It was invitations only. And, I don't know. There's Matt Jones in his wrinkled ass button-up shirt that he never ever changes out of, kind of like the one you have on, Kelly. Anyways, we're getting through, and the food's free for a customer. So, great, come on, you got to at least tip the guys. I'm going cleaning the table. They're at a table of 8 or 10 people, and the food is great. Prime rib. I think he got a prime rib. I mean, that's
how was? Do you remember how it was?
The food sucks.
Was it cooked to the right temperature? Was it cooked to a temperature of his liking?
It was a little pink in the middle.
A little pink in the
middle. Pink in the middle.
We all like it that way.
And so we clean it up. Long story short, we get to the table, clean it up. There's not $1 on there. So we got stiffed by Matt Jones and crew. Hey, Matt, didn't he?
If that is true, that is very disappointing, and I would like an explanation from Matt as to why that happened.
Maybe we could call CBS and wait.
Wait, he got fired.
That's one thing that I can't hold against Matt. I was saying earlier.
Are we talking about Matt Jones or Matt,
Matt the producer?
Matt the producer who runs the show and runs our lives.
And is very
keeps me up long nights.
Speaking of big egos, Rick Pitino's nothing compared to
Matt,
this guy.
I don't know if you got a mic over there. Didn't Matt Jones owe some money to somebody?
That's the story.
Word has it, Matt Jones owed some money for a contest to one Jared, the caller from earlier.
Right? No, that's not.
No, that is wrong.
That's not true. I'm confused.
It was actually, I believe
Kelly,
it was the Muskox.
Crack rock.
It was actually my bad. It was a crack.
Christian and Muskox McCarthy, professional eater.
Won an eating competition that apparently they had held. I don't know the specifics.
They had an eating competition. They're so all over us. They're just wanting to be like us.
This was when they were at their beginning stages as well.
Seriously?
And I'm pretty sure Matt's brother, he won. $50 were on the line. They didn't pay up. We paid up.
Guys, what do you guys think? Real quick here though. What do you guys think about when we were talking about the situation where Matt Jones obviously stiffed Kentucky Sports' own Tyler Bloyd, all-star blogger extraordinaire? We'd be nowhere without this guy.
Nowhere.
Seriously.
Future MLB product.
Awful modest of him.
Definitely, and all joking aside, he brought a ton to the site.
Just tons of energy. Seriously.
Trying to get back to my point here.
Sorry.
I think I'm gonna do a little call out. I'm gonna do a little social profiling here, I should say.
Is this Lions Club information?
No, I'll get on that later, along with the Notre Dame conspiracy.
Ooh.
But Matt Jones, the law student that he is,
Oh.
I would wonder, Transylvania, Duke. I know he comes from Eastern Kentucky. I don't know,
An
I don't know
elitist?
if it's a modest upbringing, but I wonder if he ever served tables. Because obviously, I would say I would put good money that he never has because he would have never have done that to anybody. And I think everybody in their life, at least at some point, should serve tables because you understand so much about the human psychology and how to deal with people.
And it's not just him. It's a lot of people. I know
Exactly.
we've served. I've been stiff multiple times.
And
wait, multiple times, right?
Multiple.
So maybe it's you.
It's not me. It's not me.
What if Tyler's like,
Every
other person I serve on.
Has Matt ever served?
Call out.
This is a great
call out right
This is a
there.
good call out. Let me
Matt
ask.
suggested
Tyler
that
might
maybe
just be a bad
the
server.
stiffing is that Tyler likes to wait on tables and they go spend a lot of time in the bathroom or the break room.
There's no break room.
Forget about his tables.
Matt, have you ever served?
No, I'm not.
All right, that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed.
It means you're not cool.
You're not cool.
I consider myself a decent tipper, though.
What's your normal tip on $25?
What?
$25 meal. You and Callie gone out. What do you
Say
tip?
$4 or $5.
$4 or $5? Yeah,
good.
I usually
Can't
go
argue
about
with
6 or 7. I'm
Yeah,
not.
and I don't ever tip bad, but being a server, and it's an interesting call out, I will tip somebody 10% if they're completely shit.
If I don't get a refill, I'm pissed. I want my refills.